As you know, I'm always trying to keep you up on the latest tools you can buy on the web, and I just received these yesterday that are really amazing tools, along with the other ones that I've got from SculptureDepot.net. These are from SculptTools.com, and they're metal tools and soft rubber tip tools. Let me give you a closer look at it. Like this end here is for larger general sculpting. It's got a nice rounded surface on both sides. It's not a flat surface. This has got a nice sharp little point and rounded surface on both sides too. The handle is very easy to hold and grip. This tool here is for fine detailing. It's a little bit rounded on the back and the front of the surface of the tool, and this has got a nice little round thing. I'll tell you, I find this type of shape so much more useful than a lot of other shapes that I've ever come across. Now this is a wire tool, or not a wire tool, but it's very sharp on both edges. This would be good for sculpting in wax and hard clays and soft clays for that matter. I'll have to find out how I like this one. I'm going to save the rubber tool to last. Here's another nicely shaped rounded tip, and this is even more kind of a real thick kind of a diamond edge to it, with a sharp edge there. Not really sharp, but you know, sharper. And that's an interesting tool. I like that. And this one is more rounded all the way around, which like I said, this is a real handy head to use. Here's another tip here, and then you got a fine detailing tip on this end. Now this is like a little thumb. I mean, it's in the shape of a thumb, and it's very soft, like some of the other rubber tools I've shown you. And I really like these rubber tools. I think these are dynamite. So that's some nice tools. I'm missing one tool. I can't find it, and it had kind of a weird head on the end of it. I haven't had a chance to really look at it, and it's probably in my car. So I had to slam on my brakes last night, coming back from dinner, and almost ran into a deer again. Anyway, so this is a nice set of tools from SculptTools.com. If any of you have any questions about tools or clays that I use or waxes, you can find all that information in my video description down below on all my videos that I put up now. So anyway, let's get back to this. I'm just going to show briefly what I'm doing today. Basically, I'm just filling in and still cleaning up. Wow. Okay, I love these rubber tools. I don't know why I didn't discover this a long time ago, these type of tools, but I never did. And boy, I like the way this thing works. It's like an additional thumb. I really like the semi-sharp edge on this rubber thumb. It really makes detailing so much easier. Oh my God, I can't believe this. Just dynamite. I'll tell you, these Sculpt Tools, that's the trademark name of them, are probably worth looking into. Because, boy, I'll tell you, this is something that makes it so easy to detail. Things that normally would be hard to detail with just your finger or with a wire tool. It doesn't overdo the surface. It just lightly changes it and fills in the little crevices and nicks really, really nice. And then I can go back over it with lighter fluid and get that all worked out. Boy, if I was going to recommend a tool, this would be the one right here. This nice little rubber tool. Unbelievable. I like the wideness and the shape, the thumb shape. Kind of like a pixie thumb. I think the thing I like about these rubber tip tools is they don't dig into the clay, they just smooth it. Like it's kind of like a reaction your normal thumb would have to rubbing across the clay, except these are shaped the way you wish your thumb was. Now I'm going to switch over to this other rubber tool, for the clay shaper tool here. Different shapes for different uses, and it's good to have a good collection of the different shapes so that you are never left wanting for a particular shape. I'm finding that you can just push down hard or light. It just depends on what you're trying to do. If you're trying to smooth an area with a big nick in it, like I am right here, it really is nice to have this. And the nice thing about the shape of this tool, you got the rounded up and then they're kind of curved up on this side, just very slightly, but it gives you a different type of surface to work with. Okay, I'm just taking down the fur texture just a little bit, getting rid of some of the undercuts a little bit, only because undercuts cost money, and I'm trying to cut down the cost of producing this piece as much as possible. You can still make it look like fur, but you can do it where it costs just a little bit less. Now, I'm not showing you everything that I'm doing today, only because quite honestly it's more like this. A lot of filling in and stuff like that. Wow, this tool is really nice on the face. And especially when you combine it with other tools with different shaped rubber heads. So I may be taking this to the foundry on Monday, but more than likely it'll be Tuesday. I've still got maybe a day or two of just fine detailing and just little busy stuff like this. Getting every blemish taken care of. So have a great weekend, everybody, and a happy Easter to you all. And happy Good Friday. That's today. And I'll see you next week.